everybody. So today I'm gonna harvest my over there all of my let's go oregano, because it's time and I do not want to waste them. I'm gonna dry them, and same thing I did with my rosemary bush right there, and they have a little spot right there that I harvested a week ago, and I'm probably gonna cut everything on that side right there and harvest the rest, because they'll regrown again. Alright, I'm gonna harvest my oregano. And cut them like right at the base right here. The whole thing. Wash them up really good. Pick through them. Dry it. And save it for to use for cooking, and give some away too. This is a lot. They will last me more than a year probably for this. There's so many. I usually give them some to my neighbors and a few friends. So here we go. They're so easy to grow. It's so nice to harvest something fresh and use it for cooking. And I'll show you guys later what I harvested. See how easy this is. They grow like that, and if it touches the soil for a long time, like this one, it will have some roots, so you won't have any problem growing it. Sometimes I don't even water these. They're heat tolerant, and it's, when you harvest them, they keep coming back bigger. The older it gets, the more harvest you get, basically. They grow so much. So I have to harvest it so new ones will grow, like this one. See? It's time to harvest. It's so hard to cut this with one hand, so I'm gonna harvest it and then show you what I got. And I'm also gonna air dry it or sun dry it, like what I did with my rosemary bush that I harvested. Alright, I'll show you later. Here you are. I cut them all off. See that? This is like a few years old. So I'm gonna chop off everything and start over again and save what I harvested and let them grow again. The heat will make it grow faster. I don't do anything else with it besides watering it. See how new roots, new sprouts coming in here? So they want to grow again. They're so easy to grow. See right here? They're starting the new life again. So just chopping all the ones. And I just water them, let it grow. Time for harvest, and do it again the next time. It's really simple. Yeah, and if you leave the hard part like this, you cut this area here and put it in the water, it will regrown. Once they have roots, you can plant them in pots directly. What the bush look like now? It's been harvested. See it? Looks awful, doesn't it? But it's gonna have a chance to regrow again. See, like these, you can already tell they need a sprout. So start it again. By the end of the summer, you should already be bushy again, ready for harvest next spring. My harvest. Hey Blue, get out the way. So I'm gonna wash these really good. Like pick through them, get the best one, throw away the dead ones, throw away the leaves that don't belong or whatever. I harvested, clip some of this just to even it out, which is this rosemary. Just kind of cleaned it. See what it look like now? Right there. It's my rosemary bush, still so big. Still can get several ounces of dried herbs from those. But this is going to be dried too, naturally. Sun dried. So I have to wash it real good. Pick all the leaves and dry them. I'm just going to hang them to dry. Easier to harvest or pull the dried herbs that way. But I have to carefully wash them and dry them. So I'll show you later. Same process I did with the that brain part again. Same process with the rosemary that I did. The video I did on the rosemary harvest. It's pretty much the same on most of the herbs that I have in my garden. I added lemon balm. I do have peppermint, and I'm gonna harvest those too. The peppermint that I have, it's a lot already. I just pulled some out and kind of thinned them out. I should have saved them and dried it, but I got lazy, so, which is not a good thing. You should save them because it's a waste. I would just give it away or, you know, share it to someone. But I just kind of cleared the herbs in the garden because they're sprouting. If you don't keep an eye on them in the springtime, they sprout so much and they will take over. So, and I did give some of the ones I pulled away, and they planted it. So I'm gonna wash this, pick through it, wash it again for many times. Make sure there's nothing on there. And just pick the stuff that don't belong and keep the good ones. I'll show you later. Alright, finished. Just wash it. And then tie it up and hang it to dry. Separate them in sections and tie it up to hang. Make sure all the dirt's gone. Picked them carefully. I washed them so many times. So this fell off in the little bundle. Stick it back in there. Oops. Alright, okay, can turn it off. Ah, my helper took off and left me. I pick through them, pick those bad ones out, dead leaves, yellow leaves, and all kinds of stuff. Now, so you can see are pretty green. Blue. Move out of the way. This is the second day. I was just laying flat, so now I hanged them. Okay, hindi pa rin siya dry, so it's not dry yet. Probably a few more days in the sun. Okay guys, so what happened to my harvest? It's a waste. It's been raining a couple days. I forgot to take it out before I went to work, and I didn't get back till the afternoon. It was still pouring the whole day and night. So here we go. It's a waste. I can't save these. They were in the rain. It's supposed to be dried already. So that's just gonna go in the trash. This harvest was just a waste of time. But yeah, it happened. So in order to avoid that, you're supposed to, before you take it out, remember to check the weather. Alright, that's all I'm gonna say.